Dan, we're talking. What were you talking about? Tell me about when you. How old were you when you first got section then? What was that about?
Got 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problems with court.
How old were you then?
That would have made me 7. If I was 20 now, it would have made me 18.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. My Essex. After what happened when I got sexually abused a few years ago, I hate the police ever since.
Who abused you? Yeah.
What was that? Debbie Howe.
Oh, a woman.
Yeah, a woman.
Oh, right.
46-year-old lady. Well, she was 46 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I was 15/16. So it went on for quite a while, but I kind of tried to ignore it.
Well, what's she actually doing?
She tried. She always tried to get me in her bedroom for one.
Oh, right.
But the main thing she did, whenever I tried to sleep, she used to come into the bedroom. Because when I used to stay at her, she used to come into the bedroom and start shoving her hand down my trousers and trying to drag me through the bedroom all the time. It was not nice. That's the short story. I don't really want to go in much.
No.
You can understand.
The strange thing is, thing is, people always say it's blokes who, you know, sort of like the.
Always affected by it.
Yeah. Mm. But no, it's always. Hold on, come over, sit over there. Hold on. Yeah. They always say it's, you know, men who are the evil, charm lessons, whatever. Yeah. Actually, no, it's not always. No. So that's what happened then. When you had to get sectioned.
I'd had a bit of a long night drinking. As I had, well, that was the usual back then. I was a bit of a drink problem.
Yeah.
And talk had started going on with the conversation me and my cousin were having went towards. Actually, no, the police car drove past. This is how it all started. Police car drove past.
Yeah.
And at the time, my initial reaction was I stuck my middle finger up at the police car. Thought, fuck it, I don't like the police after what happened because they did nothing about the sexual abuse. And the police came back and they hit the brakes and reversed up and started asking me if I had a problem.
This is a different episode. So you just skipped from one episode to the next. You're talking about one thing and then you talked about something completely different.
This is how I got sections. This is
you got sections. Oh, yeah. Right, okay.
Basically, I stuck my finger up at a police car. They came back, threatened me, told me if I did anything else that night they'd arrest me. And because of that, me and my cousin got talking about why I didn't like them. And I went into this about what happened with the sexual abuse and the fact they did nothing. They arrested her, kept her in the cell for an hour, then set her loose, and nothing ever came of it. From what I've heard, I'm not the only person she's done it to.
Yeah.
But in the later that night, because the conversation went like that, I was struggling with a lot of things at the time, and after going on for an hour, 2 hours talking about that and my son, a lot of things that kind of then got seen by about 6 or 7 different people, social workers, mental health workers, and they said that I was absolutely fine and let me go again. That was the first time I've been sectioned. Pretty much every time I've been sectioned it's the same story.
Yeah.
I've been drinking, I've got pissed.
So have you actually ever been into the hospital?
I overdosed 3 nights in a row at one point.
Why?
Anything I could find. Mainly painkillers, but the stronger ones. I can't remember what it was called. But some of the strong ones you only get on prescription.
Oh.
And I took a lot of them, but I also all kinds of them, whatever I could get my hands on at the time.
Right. So yeah, how long had you actually stand? So what happened? You ended up in hospital, weren't you? How long did you have to stay?
Well, I was only in there for a few hours. They took some blood tests, left me a couple of hours, waited until the results came back, and found out I was clear every time, so they released me.
My was at hospital.
Yeah.
Put in when we were
Oh, I think I wonder.
in the hospital.
Actually, tablets I was probably around now. The if you take
Camera.
yeah, I actually want to get where it depends 20 times breakdown. You have
Right.
yeah, look at them.
Have that?
Yeah.
It's like
There.
no. The reason for the spread is
Take it.
show the camera, show the camera, show the camera. As close up.
If you can see it, which you probably can't, we get closer. Adjustment.
Alright. It's a time of we're going through a time of change.
Yep.
A time of
Good to say that.
justice, hopefully.
Yeah, fingers
But
crossed.
things are going to things are changing. It's
Yeah.
it's a balancing act, really. It's a kind of like a balancing thing. Just move that bit closer.
Other way. I can see you as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, sort of like just adjusting it a little bit. Hold on a minute. No, it's better where it was. That's the only problem. It's not like the problem. With video cameras, you know how I used to carry the camera.
You can just
You can
turn it round
that
tiny bit.
So adjustment. So it's a period of sort of balancing your life and trying to make things. It's a much better picture. Actually, even better picture than the. It's a better picture than the. Look, camera. Time for justice. Time for balancing.
Yeah.
And sort of getting things on the right sort of level. Right, past experiences. Past experiences. The next class.
Ruin.
Shows the camera. Right. Past experiences. Look. Ah, interesting. What was it? Ruin.
Yeah.
So things have been going wrong a lot in the past.
Yes.
Like you're saying, about
very
being sectioned and all that.
Yeah,
So,
been sexually
sex-
abused, some
sex-
taken away.
yeah. That's a lot of things
Hell,
going
lots
wrong.
gone wrong. Yeah.
There is ruin. That's quite a good one. Past influences. Who has influenced? What has influenced you in the past?
Let's find out. The Knight of Wands.
Is there a young man, what about maybe your age, I think, who has always sort of like been more of a
Not really, no.
to rely upon sort of thing, kind of thing?
There's a young girl that I've always relied upon.
Yeah, no, that's
Nice.
nice.
Is
Nice.
that,
And
Maybe. When I always looked up to as an influence. I was my cousin. Now he's out.
Yeah.
At a very young age.
Alright.
That's
Expression. Figure eight.
yeah.
Time of change. Time for change. Time for people to change. Possibly.
I'm going through
Well, we're going through a lot of changes at the moment. You know, I mean, life has changed a lot in the last year.
Yeah.
It's like I lost my sister last year. Russell died last year. This year, Lee's backed off.
Yeah. I'm slowly attempting to quit smoking and start changing from sitting at home and doing nothing, trying to get myself out there in the world. So
present influences.
present influence. We've got the Knight of Swords again.
No, that was Knight of Page of Wands.
Was it? Oh
Knight
yeah,
of
sorry, yeah,
Swords.
Knight of Wands.
Knight of Swords is somebody
Knight of Swords.
a fighter. Somebody who's fighting in the corner, maybe, I suppose.
My dad's always fighting my sides.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Close to your dad?
A lot closer than I used to be. We, later years, started living at home. I've not been living at home for about 3 years now. With the later years of living at home, we slowly drew apart, and there was one incident where we got to the point where we weren't talking because I'd lost my temper and punched him.
Oh, good.
I've always regretted it. I don't even remember the night, let alone what happened exactly. So ever since then, everything's been fine. But when we're not living together, we get on brilliantly. But when we're living together, we kind of get on each other's nerves quite a lot. So, yeah, my dad's always fought my back. No matter what it is, even if he doesn't agree with it, my dad's always been there to fight my side. So,
oh, Merlin, what are you doing in there? The cat spends all his life in the kitchen.
yeah.
Alright. Future. Future, future influence.
Future influence. Let's have a look. It's prudence, I think that says.
Yeah, you got that's about being a little bit careful, a little bit. Take a deep breath before you say anything to people. Sometimes
start thinking about your actions before you do it.
Yeah. It's about what prudence is all about. Sort of think of the consequences of something when you do it. For your actions. Yeah.
Make sure you know you understand what you're getting into before you go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Which is one thing I've never thought about.
No, that's I don't know, I think you do.
Well, I do a lot more now than I used to. I used to just a case of if I want to do it, I'll do it, and I don't care what happens. Now I begin to actually think, well, maybe I shouldn't because of this. Sometimes it doesn't stop me anyway, but 9 times out of 10 I at least think about it before I do it.
Alright. Future events. Future events. What's going to happen in the near future? An event in the near future. Yeah, this is where the back future fortune.
Yeah.
Event in the near future.
Dominion.
Dominion, that's a good one. That's to be your own boss, to actually sort of have control.
Which is what I hope to do actually.
And of your own life. I think dominion over your own life.
Because I've always been pushed around quite a lot.
Instead of being other people tell you how to live, you've got to live your own life, and you've got to be dominant. Well, dominion, dominance.
Yes.
You know, it's about control. It's about taking control of your own life and making your own bloody destiny. I think.
Yeah.
And taking responsibility for your own life as well, and your own actions.
Because most of my life I've been pushed around by other people and told what to do.
Yeah. I mean, it keeps going wrong.
Yeah.
It's time to ignore what people tell you to do. Listen to their words and advice. Yeah. But
it's time to say it's my life. I'll do it what I want to do, not what you tell me to do.
And you've got to face the consequences.
Yeah.
Final and a question you'd like to ask yourself. Yeah, this is magic. Question you'd like to ask yourself. What question would you like to ask yourself?
I actually have no idea.
Think of one. Think of one.
The devil.
In life, not that's like the devil's kind of like the if not make that just mischief or something.
Well, not so much bad, but more like frowns with them. Not
well, no one likes the devil, but you want to be the devil. Everybody wants to be the devil.
Not liked, but still good.
Yeah.
At the same time, yeah.
Not evil. That's not, well, sarcastically evil, maybe.
Yeah.
I never shot no deputy. I only killed a sheriff. No, I didn't shoot no sheriff as well.
Yeah,
I like the local sheriff. I did alright for the police. They've seen all my films.
Yeah.
The shootings. They've done me good justice.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, that's just another story. Yeah, alright, one more card. Final outcome. What's actually going to happen? That's my card.
Actually, I don't need to think about questions.
Alright, cut the deck. Any way you like.
If I can get a hold of it. Yeah. Kind of split it in half. It's the only way I could do it.
Funny that. We got that ace of wands again, that card again.
Ooh, okay.
That's the ace of wands, that's strength.
Yeah.
That's we've got to carry on. That's the tower. That's what the tower's about. And this is what the growl's about. We're gonna have to end. I love blue card.
Red card. Say red. It depends what it is, really, doesn't it?
What's your blue card?
If you believe you have to die to get to heaven, then you will never get there when you are alive.
Oh, that's quite good.
I didn't make sense of that at first, did I?
Say it again then.
If you believe you have to die to get to heaven, then you will never get there when you are alive. Oh, now I understand. If you truly believe that you're not going to get there till you're dead, then you're never going to get there.
How do you live?
You live in heaven if you're dead, yeah.
You know, it's like pointless, isn't it? It's like everyone goes to church, prays to Jesus, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're going to go to heaven when they die, and the whole point is they're already alive.
Yeah.
If you want heaven, you've got to build it. You've got to build your own heaven, what you want out of your life.
Yeah.
Everybody has a different view of heaven, Dan. Think about it. Christians, they want to sort of like sit in churches, preach it, you're being preached at or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? That's their idea of heaven. I don't know what they're going to do when they get there. Probably exactly what they do right now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but the whole point is that if you want to live in heaven, you've got to do it while you're alive and be happy.
Make your own.
And make your own happiness. Try and build your own world. I know it's a hard job to do, but
if you truly believe you can do it, you can do it.
well, I don't know yet. I haven't got there yet.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I get to my heaven. But I ain't got there yet. Well, no, I did. I was when I was a kid, pretty much. Except I couldn't talk. I did on the voice box. It took me 12 years to learn to talk. No one could understand what I was saying when I was a mute. The sort of thing. Almost. And Bob used to translate for me. Yeah, good fun. Alright. Just feet. I wrote all this in one night. I wrote all these little things in one night. I had this one manic night, and I had a dream through. What I did was I had a twig and I tied them all to the branches. It was too much hassle. So I made the ground instead.
Yeah.
But I wrote all of these in one night. I had a completely manic night. It's beautiful. The sun comes out in summer, shine. And a blue one, I think I got that one, which is da 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 da. The call of the wild will lead you to child. Good. I think. Right, I'll finish this movie now. Anything else you want to say a movie while we're on it? Should we watch it? See what we got?
Yeah, let's have a look and see how it goes.
Alright. Happy birthday, Dan.
Thank
Dan's
you.
birthday.
And finally becoming a true man.
Hey, another year yet.
Yep.
Still not old enough until you're 21. For what?
Although at least I can say I'm no
Crazy.
longer a teenager.
Oh, I am. I always will be. Oh, let's look at this. On the guitar down there. I've got this guitar. Ah! Look at that. Look at that, it's getting so dark. Where's this